what they thought and what they did about this terrible time of terror. Hello, I am here with Robespierre to ask him a few questions. Robespierre, who are you and what do you do?
Well, I am the head of the Committee of Public Safety elected by the National Convention.
That's quite interesting. And what do you do in this Committee of Public Safety?
Our job is to basically govern France.
So what is this Reign of Terror?
The purpose of the Reign of Terror is to basically strip the Republic of its traitors and to promote the revolution.
Well, that is quite interesting. How do you want this Reign of Terror revolution to turn out?
I want this revolution to continue until all nobles are annihilated.
If that plan goes wrong, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna kill everybody that messed up, slowly and painfully.
Okay, yeah. How do you plan on killing them? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm going to tackle them to the ground. I'm gonna slit their throats and cut off their head. Or, if that doesn't work, I'll just break their necks. Isn't that a good plan?
Yeah, totally a good plan. Yeah.
Blood.
Okay. Mr. Farge, how do you feel about this?
You did already ask me that, but let me reiterate. This revolution is the best possible thing that can happen for France.
Hello, Mr. Farge. How do you feel about this revolution?
I think this revolution needed to happen because, well, the nobility are gone and we don't have to subject to their whim. I admit, all this blood is not necessary.
And that's where you differ from your wife, correct?
Yes, I believe she's a good woman. She just has a problem with going over the top when you get to freely kill people.
So you don't think all this death was justified?
There's nothing to justify. For some, the only option is execution. For thousands of our state to die is unacceptable. I don't think that people have to hold their sins of their fathers, but I guess that's what's happening. It's like saying your father killed a peasant and you deserve to die for it. I don't think that the revolution should have terror in it as part of it, but it's a planned and controlled idea from Robespierre. I support the revolution and the change, but I do not necessarily support the bloodshed.
Thank you for your time! Mr. Daudet, you're in jail right now, so shouldn't you be able to tell me your opinion on the revolution?
Why? Why what? I'm in prison and you don't know how I feel about this whole revolution? It's okay. I'm sorry too. Prison does a lot to a man.
Do you think I could ask one or two more questions? What are you feeling about this whole entire revolution?
I hate it. It's unjust. They took me away from my beloved wife and daughter.
If you get out, will you help the revolution?
If I will get out, and when I do, I'm going to live a happy life away from this madness.
France can solve their problems in a different manner?
Yes, of course.
How?
They could stop beheading all the random people and actually think of who they are beheading.
So you think they could take an approach less violent?
Yes, because if they start killing innocent people, that's just going to make a bigger problem and not going to solve anything.
Crowds formed around the guillotine. The person in line to be executed next is Robespierre. We had interviewed him earlier. He was a member of the Committee of Public Safety, and now, just the other day, he was convicted of being an outlaw. And he's gonna die today, right now.
It's a wonderful thing that they've killed Robespierre. His death means the end of the Reign of Terror. This will be the last bloodshed of this era.
Horrible times it was back then. I'm so glad I don't live in this time.